I will embrace the cheeky breaky lifestyle. I will play ballsy today. Oh, cheeky breaky. I'm dead. I don't have a gun depression for that. Yeah, isn't that hilarious? Look at that shot. Look at, can we just appreciate that? I died, you know? I'm dead. But I did hit a lower plate shot and didn't kill that guy from the front. Which is, you know, it's always nice. It makes you feel good inside. It makes you feel like, yeah, man, that's what I wanted. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Slick, and today we're doing something a little interesting that I haven't done in quite some time. I figured I would play Russia 6.7. There's only 2 tanks in Russia 6.7, one of which you can't even get right now, or you haven't been able to get for almost a year, and that is the Type 62. This is a Chinese T-54 clone kind of light tank thing, armed with an 85mm heat-slinging cannon. Look at that. And then they have the T-34-100, which is a premium. So no normal tech tree tank for Russia is 6.7. This is part of the issue that we have here with 6.7 being up tiered constantly is, what are you going to fight? What are you going to fight if you're a German 6.7? Either 6.3 or 7.0. So have fun finding all the IS-6s in your games. But yeah, that's just an interesting little thing. I thought it'd be cool, and I think that it will be a fun video. I haven't taken this T-34-100 out in quite some time. I'm very interested in how well this gun still slaps people. So I'll see you guys in the video.
Have captured that zone.
Haha. Oh no, there's 2. He didn't see me. We're good. I think he just died too. I see some. Nice. STRV, nice. I'm surprised this spot's working. Alright, I think it's time to flank. Oh. Hold on. Alright, so we have to, this is an interesting fight here. There's a tank behind him too. Kinda think we should wait. Can I shoot through that window, you think? Yeah. Okay, here we go, there we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Oh no, I have no gun depression. Oh, thank God. Alright. Now while we reload, we can flank. Perfect. Keep him like that, bro. Keep him like that. Don't. T-44, you're really making this tough to help you, bro. Alright, there we go. Where was that from? Oh, far left. That's okay. We did pretty darn good, I think. What did we get, 5? I think we got 5 of them. Now, is the Allied air spam up? Probably, right? Let's take a yak up. He's already killed 2 guys, but I think I'm sure he probably thinks he's the only thing in the air right now. At least that's what I'm banking on. Apparently those hits did not count. It looked like I was hitting him pretty good. That's alright, we can definitely outmaneuver and catch this guy. Okay, well, he wanted to die, I guess. Another plane up. Now the one thing with this yak is you gotta actually conserve ammo. Surprise, surprise. A little wyvern. Shoot a little bit. Oh, come on, those hits. It is a wyvern. And definitely outmaneuver him as well. He dropped his bombs. I saw the shadows. Alright, and he's gonna go straight up. I don't know why. What are you doing, mate? There we go. I hear a jet. Oh. Alright, F-84. LA-9 and LA-7 on him. Let's see what he decides to do. He's probably going to go up and around. Let's try to cut him off. Keep my eye on him. There he is. Come on. Interception! I got his elevator. I don't know if I killed him. I'll just go down. Make my day, please. Damn, that would have been epic if I got his wing or something. He's having some trouble flying. What is this, an 82? That's a Tempest Mark II. Oh, there's a wyvern up too. Oh, I see him. Alright. Yeah, keep turning. You're good. Alright, perfect. Out of ammo. As soon as we get him. We are losing on the ground though. I don't even know if I should land. There's more planes. I should probably go land. They can use the air cover. We need it. We need this cap though. How close do you think we are to getting it? Oh, it looks like there's a guy like right on it. It won't matter if this guy gets me. But the airfield will definitely kill him if he commits. Yeah, he knows that. They capped it back, but a guy just died. So let's hope that... I really hope that we can get this cap so I don't have to J out. This would have been a massive waste of time. I could have just J'd out and spawned in a tank. There's a glitch right now. I don't know if it's always been like that, but if you J out on the runway, you're supposed to be able to get like more ordnance and stuff, kind of like you do in Air RB, and you can't in Ground RB. So I don't know if that's like a bug or not, but you have to stick with your, like if I was to J out right now, it wouldn't preserve this plane life, even though I preserved it. So hopefully they fix that in the future. Unless it's a feature. I don't know why it would be a feature though. It makes no sense. Yeah, I don't think we're definitely not. I'm gonna go after this guy up here, and then hopefully oh, hold on, we can fight this guy. Come on. Triple teamed. Hey, it's just a waste. I should have Jade out in the beginning. There's so many planes up. Alright guys, so we had a good game in the T-34 100. If you're wondering why I didn't really play the Type 62 this video for the hidden BR, the lost BR, even though it is a 6.7 tank, is because you can't get it now. It's not a vehicle that you can get now. It was a reward vehicle. I believe it was for Christmas of either this year or the year before. And you know, it doesn't count. It just doesn't count. That also being said, I don't like it. I don't like the tank a lot. I think it's really fast, but it's just cheap. It's cheap. It gets penned by machine guns and stuff. Now, the T-34 100, I also don't like. I like the gun, and I like the T-34. But together, they just make something that doesn't work as well as the original. I'd much rather have a T-34-85 at a way lower BR with a faster reload than this thing with -3 degrees of gun depression, you know, 12-second reload. It just doesn't fit the chassis for me. It's not my cup of tea. Let's talk about why there are no tanks at 6.7. Back in the day, there were a lot. I believe the IS-2 Mod 1944 was definitely 6.7 most recently. I believe the SU-100 was as well at some point, and they had a couple other. What other tank did they have at 6? I think they had another tank at 6.7. Maybe it was the T-44. I can't be sure. But regardless, what they did was they lowered a bunch of BRs and raised a bunch of BRs for Russia. In doing this, they didn't even think about the fact that they're just getting rid of a BR. What is the point of having 6.7? And the reason I'm addressing this isn't because I want to complain about it, because it's not. You know, it doesn't affect me, and that's a lot of people misconstrued my rant videos like it affects me. I just play the meta. If I play the meta and I still do fine, it doesn't affect me. You know, I can still adapt, and I'm able to do that. So a lot of people are saying, well, you're just complaining because it doesn't suit you. It's like, check my stats for the past couple of weeks. You know, I've been playing better than ever recently because of this meta change. You know, I know how to use air support. I know how to use rockets. I know how to spawn in planes. So it doesn't affect me like that. But I'm saying it because of the community as a whole, the game as a whole. You know, this affects everybody. And it's just not cool when there's no 6.7. What's the fucking point of BRs if there's not going to be a BR for every nation at every, you know, every BR should have a line, in my opinion, right? Like, what's the point of having this number if there's no other tanks to complement it at that number, and then the enemies you face are either at higher or low? You know, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. There should be a 6.7 BR, or there should be no 6.7 BR. It shouldn't be Britain, America, and Germany get them, and then Russia doesn't have one. And it's not like it affects Russia negatively. It actually helps Russia, because if you take a T-54, you're likely to get a 7.3 game because nobody in your entire queue is queuing a 6.7, you know, or something like that. Like, it just either picks an up tier or a down tier. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the T-34 100 in the comments down below. It's been quite some time since I've played it. It's an old tank at this point. I remember when it was first added. It's an old tank at this point. All right, I think that's it. See you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace. Peace.
Bitter pill keep throwing you back. Nothing but empty sugar, no high, just crash. Tongue got me numb. I lose the words to tell myself how much you hurt. But bitter pill keep throwing you back.